Welcome back. So in this video we'll be talking about why don't the photo of the communicator look like the communicator after the reading. The question was asked by a lady that's very commonly on the channel, Honora. I remember her question, so this is the video to cover that question. So Honora had obviously just finished a sitting, and she's worked with, let's say, a gentleman, and she's working away and she's doing the evidence of the communicator. Then at the end, the client has said, "Hold on, I've got a photo here," and they've grabbed the photo and shown the medium, Honora, and Honora's looked at it and gone, "Oh my God, that looks nothing like the person I was just working with. I feel fake, I feel fraudulent." All of those emotions will start to come through, and you almost sort of fake smile to the client as though that's not who I was working with, but all the evidence was correct. And there is a very simple explanation to why that happens. So very simply, it's the avatar that I talk about. I have covered this in many videos, but there's no harm in doing another one. It's the avatar within the mind, because the medium in question has not met the person, they will not see the photograph equivalent of it. The spirit world need the medium to talk, and if the medium constantly says about someone working in an office, then the person would turn up in a suit, maybe, for the medium. So the medium then says, "I've got a gentleman here and I know that he works in an office," because he or she saw a man, they were wearing a suit and they were carrying a briefcase. Not everyone that works in an office wears a suit. Not everyone that works in an office takes a briefcase. But the spirit world know that you will say they work in an office if they turn up in a suit and a briefcase. I think you understand where I'm going with that. So it's simply down to the avatar that the spirit world have to build. They will build it maybe full body, you see from the feet up to the top of the head. Other times it may be just a facial expression, but the idea forms in the mind. It's like a spark through the neuro pathways, and that idea will then grow. And through that growth, they may develop facial hair if it's a man, or wear glasses, or whatever it will be. The avatar will grow the more and more you speak. And at no point will it, very rarely I would imagine, it will be exactly the image that they show you in a photograph. You don't know how old the photograph is. It could be 20 years old. It could be, 2 weeks old. And everyone's appearance changes over time. And so the spirit world have to impress on your mind what they know that you're going to speak. So as you build up this avatar, this individual within your mind, the client is sitting there saying, "Yes, yes, yes, that all makes sense. That's how I remember him. That's how this is." And the spirit world are giving you this information. The communicator is saying, "Say this, say that," because they know what it is that you say through the development, and what you don't say through the development. Which I've said many times. I'm certain not everyone is saying everything. Very few are saying absolutely everything. And that's why the spirit world have to morph this imagery within the mind to the point where you speak the words. So Honora that asked the question, it's a very, very simple answer. It will rarely look like the photo that you see in your mind. It will rarely match up with the photograph they pull out of their purse or their wallet or their bag, because you haven't met them. So it's not recognizable, and the avatar is forming just for you to speak the words. So hopefully that answers your question. Just a short video today, but quite a simple answer. But I've failed many times, so that's why I say very simple answer, because now I understand, which now allows me a freedom of mind just to keep speaking. If you've got any value out of the video, give it that thumbs up. Get in the comments, let me know your views, what you've done. Is there anyone out there that has worked with a communicator, looked at the photograph and it's been like a carbon copy? It'd be interesting to hear. Subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll catch you lot in the next video.